Hi everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon. This is the second video going over the field guide to Garden Dragon's Oracle deck. This so far has been a wonderful deck. There are 46 cards in this deck, and there are no parts, so we're just reading along until we get to the end. And this is probably going to be 4 or 5 videos, depending on how long it is, because these descriptions are getting kind of lengthy. But that's okay, because I think that they're rather enjoyable. So let's go to our next card, the Cantaloupe Dragon. Oh my goodness, look how cute he is. These cards are so adorable. I really, really enjoy this deck so far. The art is amazing. Okay, Cantaloupe Dragon. Keyword, realign. Appearance. The thick hide of this dragon exhibits a fenestrated membrane of yellow ridges over smooth green skin. The wings repeat this pattern with the skin underneath a brighter green. The dragon's abdomen is fleshy in both texture and color. Its rotund body makes flight slow and awkward. Researchers surmise that is why it has the protective horns protruding from its head. This slender whip-like tail can also be used to lash out at intruders. Habitat. This creature is found in low-lying areas, but occasionally it can be seen climbing trellis-like apparatus. It seems to be most prevalent in the hotter areas with a preference for subtropical weather. Field notes. Cantaloupe Dragon can actually release slimy oval pieces from its fleshy breastplate. This dragon's age can be identified by the scent. The sweeter the smell, the older the creature. Older dragons also tend to have softer hides. Mystical meaning. Because of the Cantaloupe Dragon's hard skin, you are reminded to take care of your own soft hearts. If you feel like all you do is shed off mean comments, then take time to examine friendships. Some may be harsher than necessary. It's time to dig into relationships that may be toxic. You will know which ones are not nourishing you in ways you deserve. Those are the ones to gently set aside at this time. Realignment can be as simple as giving the good more of your time. There is no need to be dramatic. Just ease yourself away from negative energy while gravitating towards those who enrich your world. Beautiful. Okay, next dragon. Oh, look how pretty he is. So very orange. Carrot Dragon. Keyword is observe. Appearance. A very slender member of the Draco species, the carrot dragon has unusual wings with long tendrils that emanate from the tips and edges. The attentive field observer will also note similar tendrils from the leg joints of the very mature animal. The wing membrane, green in color, repeats the green fronds of this dragon's ruff. Habitat. Here is a dragon who prefers an underground living space. They will burrow straight down even in cold climes. A carrot dragon's den is easily identified by the mounds of soft dirt left behind. Frequently, you will see carrot dragons above ground with clumps of dirt still clinging to them. Field notes. Like many of the subterranean types, this animal can see very well in the dark. There is color variation in this dragon that ranges from white to purple to gold, with the brilliant orange being the most common. Researchers have not determined if the colors are climate-induced or a genetic standard. Mystical meaning. The carrot dragon is a keen observer of life. If this dragon has flown into your life, you are being told to watch with your eyes. Watch with clear eyes. There is much that could obscure your field of vision. Study your surroundings to mark any significant changes. While we don't all use our sight in the same way, this is a reminder to extend your senses outward. Contemplate how you affect your world. Very, very lovely. I like that card. Ooh, what a beautiful dragon. Celery dragon. Keyword renewal. Appearance. The typical celery dragon is a pale green with unusual horseshoe spikes that protrude from the spine and the tail. The exceptionally long cranial fronds are so delicate that they move with a gentle breeze, giving this creature a whimsical appearance. The more mature of this species also have discernible chin whiskers. The true mark of the adult celery dragon is the distinctive front leg adornments, which tend to curl up at the end in the oldest of this creature. Habitat. Celery dragons are found primarily in the marshland areas, with documented appearances from winter to very early spring. Hotter weather forces them to flee deeper into the cool darkness of the wetlands. Field notes. Once hunted to near extinction, this creature is said to have healing properties found in the delicate seed-like breast plates. There are many varieties of this bright green fellow. It is fairly unusual for different garden dragons to intermix, but celery dragons have been observed in the company of other species, such as the carrot dragon. Mystical meaning. With the arrival of the celery dragon comes the promise of renewal. Perhaps things have not been going your way. Maybe your life has seemed to be a series of upsets, from small mishaps to major catastrophes. Be glad to see this harbinger of rebirth. Like that of the phoenix who rises from the ashes, the celery dragon serves as a guide to show you the way out. Embrace a lightness of heart as you step into your next phase. Often there is a shadow period just before you can become your rejuvenated self. This is a time for you to awaken to a new way of being. That is a beautiful card, and I really like the meaning. These dragons are so pretty. Ooh. Ooh, these are pretty. Cherry dragon. Keyword is grace. Oh man, such a pretty dragon. Appearance. Our ruler of the cherries perches elegantly amidst the signature spring blossoms. It loves beauty, which is why the discerning eye might catch a glimpse of this reptile at the major cherry blossom festivals throughout the world. Shy, this lovely dragon prefers to see rather than be seen. It does better in small groups than in large ones. Often it will accept an invitation to land near you only to back out at the last minute. The head spines are bulbous and red, while those on the spine are leaf-shaped. The texture of the hide is smooth bumps. Habitat. The cherry trees are this creature's home. The nest is identified by its bowl shape. This garden lovely is rarely seen in other places, although there is evidence of this creature blending with others, particularly the apple and the cranberry dragons. It is not uncommon to find these hybrids. Field notes. The Field Guide to Garden Dragons cautions that the defense mechanism of the cherry dragon is hard, round pits. Frightened this delicate beast at your own risk. When flung, those pits can sting. It is a gentle creature who would rather be admired from afar than cuddled. Mystical meaning. The message of the cherry dragon is to find your sense of grace. Grace is that spot inside you that emanates peace. You are in your best spot when your grace is invoked. You can call on this energy by having a quiet cup of tea while contemplating the intricate beauty of the cherry blossom. Navigate your day with the simplicity of this beauty guiding you. Remember to watch for the pitfalls. When that happens, just replace that bitter taste with something sweet. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, look how lovely this one is. These are all just such beautiful pictures. I am really impressed with this artist. Coconut dragon. Keyword is multitask. Appearance. With a coarse hide for the wings and upper back, the soft underneath of this animal can be surprising. Sought for its sweetness, this dragon uses its wings as camouflage. The body is curled up into a tight ball when the wings wrap completely around so that none of the white shows. Many a coconut dragon researcher has passed right by a sleeping beast. The young have smooth greenish-brown skin that deepens into the coarse brown hide of the adult by the age of 6 months. Habitat. Typically found at the very top of palm trees, these little dragons seem to prefer the heights. While their palm trees now grow in many places, this species has not migrated, preferring the tropical islands where their kind evolved. It is common to see them playing in the waves at sunrise and sunset. Field notes. This is a garden dragon, not a nut, as commonly thought. Like the banana dragon, it is often miscategorized. The tail spines are quite flexible, so rather than a painful prick, they deliver a subtle scraping on the skin. The wings of this creature are quite tough. The coconut dragon can be easily tamed if caught before 3 months. Aww, beautiful. Mystical meaning. The coconut dragon swoops in with the message of multitasking. The actual coconuts can be used as a vessel, as food, as a drink, and more. Like its namesake, the so-called tree of 1,000 uses, this creature assists on many levels. Utilitarian tasks and to-do list should be your game plan at this time. Plan your course of action carefully so you can combine jobs. While there can be room for rest and play as well, you may find your agenda growing rather than shrinking if you don't start checking things off soon. Beautiful. Next card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Coffee dragon. Keyword is energy. Appearance. With dorsal spines so fine they look like foam, this animal is a deep brown with oval scales. Each scale bears a slight groove that is offset from the scale above and below it. Cream-colored paws are tipped with matching nails. The young coffee dragon is actually born a pale green that morphs into a dull red before the adult cocoa brown hue appears. I see. Habitat. Usually you will find this creature in high mountain ranges where bushes grow. Also, they are attracted to hot tubs, hot springs, and any place that offers steamy water. There is an unusually large population in the Seattle, Washington area. This exquisite flyer is also an expert swimmer who enjoys hot water over cold. Field notes. There are several varieties, including the Café au Latte, a pale cream hide, and the Espresso, brown spines and foot pads, as well as the hide. Strangely, the coffee dragons all go through the same colors as juveniles, so it's best to wait for the mature coloration before confidently identifying and classifying the adults. Mystical meaning. The coffee dragon is not always friendly, as it prefers to agitate and stir things up. One nip from this nut brown creature can stimulate the blood to a pleasing level of activity, but too much can cause heart palpitations along with a vague irritability when this dragon turns up. You should look at your own energy levels. Do you need to kick it up a notch, or is it time to chill out? Nice. Next card. And I think this one will be the last card for this video, and we'll come to an end on it. Corn dragon. Look how pretty. Oh, look, it's got a candy corn tip. That is funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Corn dragon. Keyword friends. Appearance. With its nubby yellow hide, this dragon is easily recognized. The fully mature corn dragon will have the triangular yellow, orange, and white tail, but the young dragonette will only have the white tip. Each dorsal spine is a sharp, hard spike. If you would catch one to examine, please mind the wings. They may look silky soft, but the edges are blade thin. This creature can and will use those wings as protection. Dragons vary in height, but most are knee-high by the 4th of July. Habitat. Tall corn plants attract this yellow individual. Those who track the corn dragon would do well to wear heavy denim on legs and arms, as the leaves of their signature plant can be razor sharp. The unwary observer will find themselves with scratches if they aren't careful. The best months to see the adult version are August and September. They prefer weather that features a hot blazing sun punctuated by occasional rain. Field notes. This dragon actually sheds its dorsal spine. One can gather them up to roast or pop to get a fluffy white treat. There are 2 main varieties of this dragon, but each has several subgenera. All can be found in fields or spacious areas rather than forests. Mystical meaning. Corn dragon reminds us that community and family are what sustain us. Be ready for growth in that area when the little yellow creature arrives. Each kernel represents an aspect of how we gather with others and how we offer and receive mutual support. Be ready to ask yourself who is important to you right now. Nurture those relationships and see how much they grow. That is a beautiful card and a beautiful meaning. Okay, so we're going to end this video and start up another video. We're sitting at 20 minutes. So if you're liking this review so far and want to get your own deck, I do have an affiliate link in the description box below. If you like these reviews, please like and subscribe. And if there's a deck that you would like to see reviewed on this channel, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd appreciate your input. Other than that, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.